2023 coming to a close here, and as we look forward to celebrating the new year, we wanted to take a look back at some of the most memorable stories that we covered this year. Our Kyra Willis has a recap of this year's most newsworthy events.
In January, authorities charged 2 Springfield EMS employees, Peggy Finley and Peter Cadigan, with first-degree murder. They're accused of strapping Earl Moore Jr. too tight to a gurney, killing him.
He should be alive today, and the police department did everything they could to prolong his lives until the experts, the EMT, got there to take over.
Both pleaded not guilty. On January 18th, 22 correctional employees and 3 inmates were rushed to a hospital after exposure to an unknown substance at Graham Correctional Center. The substance was evidently identified as baby powder. In May, a dust storm swept across I-55 in Sangamon County, causing more than 70 vehicles to crash. 8 people died and dozens more injured.
It just sounded like a bomb went off because of how hard people were hitting other people. You could hear the screech of the tires, and there were people going off into the ditches on both sides.
More wicked weather at the end of June, when several rounds of severe storms passed through Illinois, producing heavy rainfall, flash flooding, hail, tornadoes, and straight-line winds. Central Illinois experienced a derecho that brought damaging straight-line winds, resulting in 5 confirmed tornadoes. Another story that sent shockwaves through Central Illinois, a Carlinville funeral homeowner accused of giving families the wrong cremains. The Sangamon County Coroner and Sheriff's Department launched an investigation into the Hines Funeral Home in September.
The family of the deceased then explained to me that that funeral home in question had already provided them with cremains of their mother. Unfortunately, I had to tell the daughters of the deceased that the remains in their possession were not those of their mother. Their mother was still in the hospital morgue.
That same day, 5 people were killed and 7 seriously injured after a tanker truck carrying anhydrous ammonia crashed into Teutopolis. Illinois State Police say the tanker was forced off the road by a vehicle trying to pass. At the point, no charges have been filed. A day later, a teenager died during an active shooter situation at the Sangamon County Juvenile Detention Center. When Springfield police officers arrived, they found 17-year-old Cameron Darden armed with a handgun and a hostage. Police say he was trying to escape and ignored commands to put down the gun.
I commend the professionalism of all responding officers, and I'm grateful this terrible incident was brought to a swift resolution.
An Illinois State Police trooper found was injured at the end of October. Authorities say Cristobal Santana shot and attacked Trooper Dakota Chapman Green during a routine traffic stop in Springfield. Santana pleaded not guilty. Trooper Green is recovering and plans to return to duty. On December 14th, a quadruple shooting rocked the small town of Ashland in Cass County. Sheriff's officials say Ronald Coburn shot and killed Christina Bell, her 2 daughters, Alaria and Autumn. He's also accused of shooting another man who is currently recovering before turning the gun on himself.
I ask that you respect the family during this time, offer them privacy, compassion, sympathy, and prayers as they face the unimaginable.
Thank you, Kyra. Now, these stories are, of course, just a few of the important stories that we cover this year. And we'd like to know what stories you remember over 2023. You can go to our Facebook or other social media accounts and leave us a comment.